In early 2021, Life Beacon conducted two main projects. The projects were focused on bringing help to young people in Ghana, a country in West Africa. This documentary will highlight what the two projects were about and how they went. Project 1 was a visit to Christ Ambassadors School in Accra. The founder of Christ Ambassadors School was Rosina Efua Gepi Ati. Upon arrival at Christ Ambassadors School, our Life Beacon associates and volunteers spent time bringing out the gifts which they had brought and displaying them. Some of the gifts which Life Beacon brought included food items such as snacks and preservable foods, as well as books, bags, and school accessories which the students would need on a daily basis. Once the Life Beacon associates and volunteers were done setting up the gifts, they were then welcomed by Professor Gepi Ati, the husband of Mrs. Rosina Efua, the founder of the school. They were also welcomed by the chaplaincy as well as the headmistress.
Today is a wonderful day. And we have a wonderful group in our midst.
That is why I value that I'm a teacher. I'm interacting with students all the time. Many of them come to our home, and I am the cook, the chief cook, cooking for them. And I tell them, look, I thank God that the opportunity to be interacting with yourselves arose at all. That all these things are opportunities for us to inject meaning into life. And we should not squander it. And that is the point I want you little ones to understand. That what you are doing here is not just, oh, let me get up, go to school, come back, and so on. We are really putting meaning.
Christ Ambassadors. Joycelyn, continue.
Protocol 1. God loves you. Protocol 2. He says that for you. Protocol 3. The blood of Jesus is with you. I am 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I am 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I love mathematics. Oh, I love mathematics.
I love mathematics.
Soon after the welcoming speeches from the school staff and the students, our Life Beacon associates were given the opportunity to advise and mentor the students as well. Soon after, they also began giving the gifts to the students. Some of our Life Beacon volunteers were also children. This was a statement of what Life Beacon stands for. In having children volunteers, we are also boosting these children to understanding the key and also giving back to society. This will also help them reach a sustainable life. After the gifts were handed over to the students, it was now a session of joy and dancing between the students and the associates and volunteers. Interviews were also conducted with the key staff of the school. Our Life Beacon team greatly enjoyed this project. For our second project, we conducted maternity ward rounds in 3 different hospitals in Ghana. We went to Tetteh Quarshie Memorial Hospital in Mampong, then Madina Polyclinic at Rawlings Circle, and the final hospital was in Madina Polyclinic in Kekele. Upon arrival at the hospitals, our Life Beacon associates were able to sign in and head over to the maternity wards, where they were warmly welcomed by the nurses, obstetricians, midwives, and any essential administrative staff in the hospitals. After being welcomed to the hospitals, the Life Beacon associates then proceeded to introduce the gifts which they brought for the newborn babies, the babies yet to be born, as well as their mothers. Each of the buckets included essential toiletries for mother and child.
Good morning, and my name is Diana, my sister Ricky, and Rachel, my dad, Mr. Aye, and friends and family and colleagues. So we are from Life Beacon International, the founder of Life Beacon and I'm an associate, and we decided to come this year to be a blessing to we decided to come all the way to Mampong to share our love with you, especially the mothers we just delivered and those who are out to and also to let you know that these are challenging times and you guys are doing a great job. We do appreciate you. Thank you so much for the wonderful work you're doing.
You've made our mothers very, very happy. God bless you. What are some of our challenges? If you can also support us, we will be grateful.
After introducing what Life Beacon had brought, our associates then began to give each mother a bucket. Both mothers-to-be as well as mothers who would have just given birth and were still in the hospital. Some of the mothers in these hospitals were very close to their Labor Day, and these gifts gave them great joy and encouragement. Life Beacon's mission is to help young people reach a sustainable life, even if this means before they're born. A mother who receives gifts for her unborn child is more likely to appreciate this child once they're born and show them appropriate love and raise them in a manner that increases their chances of reaching a sustainable life. Using baby steps, this project was Life Beacon's way of helping these children land on the path of a sustainable life. Reach out to your Life Beacon.